All right, I am this a little tiny bit closer. I am working on some stuff for teams and team comments. Actually, this is with the WooCommerce memberships, and WooCommerce memberships for teams. And one of the things that I needed to do was add a metabox to the teams so that I can collect the comments. So like address change of the team owner. I think that's it for now. Password reset for the team owner. I think that's it. Anyways, but what I needed to do is add a metabox. And so I've got that starting here. You can see I've got add team metaboxes, and that goes to 54 and just adds in a standard metabox. No problem. And that's great. You also notice that I already commented out a little bit of code on line 33. We're going to figure out why in a second. And so what that gave me was not this. It gave me this. Nothing. And after doing some testing, you can see I have post here. And if I change this parameter here is the custom post type or post that I want it on. So if I reset here, you can see that I do in fact have should have my team comments. There you go, team comments right there. So it works there, and it worked on pages, and it worked on other post types, but it did not work on the teams post type, which is called, what is it? I found it out by hovering over teams, and you can see in the URL in the bottom left-hand corner that says post type equals WC_memberships_team. So what I ended up doing was running a search for remove metabox. And what I got was this, and this is in the posttypes.php file. Yeah, so that's under WooCommerce memberships for teams right there. It's under the source, and it's in the post types file right there. So what I ended up finding was that they've got this WC memberships for team allowed metabox IDs. Because, gotta be honest, metaboxes are crazy. Let's go to the posts on this site, and you can already see like there's just a lot of metaboxes on here. Now all of these in this case are needed, but if you're not careful, especially with like this Yoast thing, it's just going to be everywhere. If it's everywhere. Lead pages everywhere. It's just going to be all over, and we don't want that. So what we need to do is take a look at our filter. Right, they added a filter. Awesome. Thank you, Skyverge. That's awesome. And they added a filter here so that we can pass in our metabox that we want. And that meant what I needed to do was, I'm going to uncomment 33 again. Oh, actually I want to undo, which is :u in Vim. I'll save it and I'll go back up to 33. I took I created a filter and I just passed in my ID right there. Prov team comments, and that's it. And on 57 you can see I have prov team comments again. So that is the ID for my metabox, and now that I have that, I just passed it into the array of allowed metaboxes. And if did I save? Yes. So one way you tell if it's not saved in Vim is up on the top corner. You can see right there there's a plus. Saved, plus is gone. Perfect. So now if I go back to my team, refresh, I've got my team comments back in. So if you were looking to add a metabox to the WooCommerce memberships for teams, that's how you do it. I would assume, since I ran into the same problem with my WooCommerce membership right here, that I ran into a problem here, that I couldn't add the metabox in my testing here either, that there's a similar filter for adding a WooCommerce or a metabox to the team or to a membership for WooCommerce memberships. Thanks for watching. If you have other things you're getting stuck on or anything else, let me know.